Welcome to the Third Rail, the series where I go through all the world's subway systems, country by country. But I didn't even spell the first sentence correctly. Today's episode is on Colombia. Most cities in Colombia have bus rapid transit systems only, such as Barranquilla, Bucaramanga, Cali, Cartagena, and my favorite being in Risaralda, where they call it the Megabus. I don't really count these as metro systems, since they're basically just buses with some slightly more flashy stops. Bogota does have BRT systems, but it also has two cableways. The first one is the Monserrate cableway, made in 1955, and the Transmicable, built just 2 years ago, back in 2018. Bogota used to have a train system, but as with many, it was snapped when buses started to actually work. However, there was one proposed to go to the airport, as well as a metro proposed to open in 2028. Finally, there is also a funicular that heads up towards Monserrate. Medellin has quite a big transit system, with the awesome looking metro lines A and B, especially with the 1995 stock trains. I just love the kind of boxy, old kind of trains from the 80s and 90s. Never mind, they rebuilt the cabs. Oh well, they still look nice. And the stations just have so much character. I'll go save that foaming for another time and talk about the many cable cars that are in this city. We have 6 lines with bullets that are just recolored from New York subway lines, and I forgot to mention that the metro lines didn't even change colors from New York. There are 2 BRT lines, and finally there is the line TA train. Cable line P and BRT line 3 are still under construction. Don't ask me why all of the cable cars letters make completely no sense. It goes A, B, then K. I would like to talk about the fleet of this system for a bit. Of course, we have the 42 1995 stock trains made by MAN operating on the Metro line, with 38 2009 stock trains arriving that year from CAF, making a total of 80 trains. The cable car systems have quite a lot of rolling stock, however it's all the same cable car, with line K having 93, line J having 119, line L getting 55, the H getting 44, and the M getting 49. However, line P is planned to have different gondolas, with a fleet of 138 to service the line. The tram line has 12 trams, making the smallest fleet in the system. Well, that's all there is in Colombia. Next up should be Cuba, unless Costa Rica finally decides to make their light rail. But who knows.